whiskey.
Woo!
I just want to say I really like your sweater. I know you've worn it the past couple days, but I feel like you're very festive and you match me now.
Yep.
Okay.
Day
All right.
7.
So we are on day 7 today.
This is like the most exciting part of the day. Opening.
So day 7 is a single grain Scotch whiskey. So we haven't had one of these for a couple days. When was the last time?
Wow, 15 years.
Day 4 was the last time we had it. So this means that it's just made by a single distillery, but it has to be grain. So it could be malted or unmalted barley, and either corn or wheat. They're the most common, but they don't usually use both. So it's one or the other. This one, like Kyle said, is a 15-year. This is batch strength. What's the ABV on this one?
50, so higher than the last two. The last two are the exact same.
All right. This one is from Invergordon Distillery. It's a first fill bourbon barrel.
What is first fill bourbon barrel?
So that means
select or something?
So this is batch strength. So first fill means that they filled it in bourbon barrels first and then they've moved it. So there's probably a finishing cask in this that's not listed.
Oh.
So they've transferred the liquid from one location to another.
What year did they do the finishing? The last year?
I don't know. Ooh, you can smell the volatile alcohols on this one.
Yeah. It punches you in the nose.
Yeah. But you smell that. You smell that sweet corn flavor. That's that bourbon, the bourbon barrel influence.
I think the last one had to have been in a bourbon barrel too.
It's very possible. Okay, this one is also from the Highlands, which is this green area and the islands all up here. So Highland whiskey typically has a flavor that's a little bit softer and more subtle. But this one is batch strength, so it's going to be pretty punchy.
No. Sorry, I've tried it.
Okay. I mean, I'm having a hard time getting over the volatile alcohol, the VAs, from, you know, the cask strength.
If you pour your own gasoline in your car and you spill some on your hands, and the vapors and the stuff that comes off your hands that smells your car up for a bit of time until it evaporates, that's the same kind of strength.
Aromas a little bit. I mean, this one still has some sweet notes to it. Like I said, you can definitely smell the bourbon barrel influence on this, the sweet corn, the vanilla. There's a little bit of a cereal grain smell to it, almost like malted oatmeal or malt oatmeal.
Nothing?
This is an interesting flavor.
It's got a little bit of heat.
Yeah, I can feel it on the sides of my cheek and like kind of going down my throat just a little bit, but I feel like that's just because of the level of alcohol on it. Overall, the flavor though is very round. It's actually very heavy and viscousy, and it just kind of sits on your tongue. Almost like a Werther's Original.
Yeah, when you say Werther's Original, I think of something that is slightly sweeter, and this is kind of more up my alley again.
Maybe like a burnt sugar caramel.
Yeah.
Like something that's really rich and heavy and sweet, but like...
Has an oil.
Yeah.
Has
a level of oily consistency. Not caramel. It's definitely not as heavy as caramel, but like...
Isn't Werther's a caramel flavor?
It's kind of like a butterscotchy flavor.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Ask my grandpa.
Do you know what a Werther's tastes like? It's been a while since I've had one. But I still definitely remember that smell and taste. Do you want any water?
No, I don't. I don't want to dilute it at all. I just want to enjoy it.
You know what's really funny is that now, after I've said it out loud, I can definitely continue to taste that Werther's Original flavor.
You got your body salivating for that Werther's Original?
No, but like it just keeps coming back. It's like almost like a super rich maple syrup flavor. Nice and clean, but like definitely high in the sugar. But
So-
this is a dry spirit. It's not a sugared spirit. So like it leaves your salivary glands like working overtime.
I feel on the front of my gums that it's like burning a little bit and like tingling kind of.
I think that has to be the tannic structure. And I am curious now if it says first fill. Like I said, there's probably a finishing cask to this. And I think that there's a high chance that it might be sherry finished because of this flavor profile. Because sherry gives this like rich, robust, heavy, syrupy flavors and aromas to Scotch whiskeys and any whiskey, you know, like Irish whiskey or anything like that. And it gives it this nice roundness where it takes away some of those bitter notes that might still be left from the aging process.
So
This is a 15-year.
Yeah, the fifth one, the one that I didn't like and that you liked.
Yeah.
Do you like this more or less than the seventh one? The one we're currently on.
I think I still like day 5
Okay.
better.
I like
This
didn't
one,
like day 5, so
this one's very nice. I'm not gonna discount it. I think this one is very good. I think this would be great as like a sipping whiskey, but it would have to be like a fall day or like a winter day, because you know this probably would not be something you would want to drink just on like a hot summer day.
you wanna go ice fishing? You wanna go ice fishing?
Yeah.
You can go take this one out on the lake.
Sure.
Do you want to read the stuff?
We're gonna read the description.
Okay.
All right. So, on the nose, we should get sugared rum, I think I
Sure,
got
whatever. I didn't.
ripe Mirabelle plums. Didn't get that. Bailey's cream, vanilla, toffee, hot chocolate.
What's the?
I feel like I got the vanilla on top.
What's the Wisconsin liqueur that is the milk one?
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay. Well, it tastes like you had a sip of that and then you've had some water. So I could see it.
We're gonna have to circle back to that because I have no idea what you're talking about. On the palate, sweet. Yes, I would definitely say sweetness on this one. Almost liqueur-like. Oily. Caramel. Bailey's again. I don't know.
I totally get that.
I guess. Marzipan and vanilla. Now, personally, I don't like marzipan, so I don't think I'm ever going to liken anything to it. Unless I'm trying to be mean. But some people like marzipan. I don't. I guess marzipan has like an almondy flavor. The finish, menthol, honey, and bitter.
Yeah.
I definitely get like vapors on this one. I don't know if I would consider it menthol.
Like when you had your cough syrup, menthol, and you're like exhaling. That's what it feels like.
I mean, that's what it feels like because it's cask strength. You're like, like breathing fire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait. Yes or no?
What do you mean, yes or no?
Do you like this one or not?
Oh, I said that I like it.
Okay.
I just don't like. I think I still like number 5 better.
I do not like number 5. I like this one better.
Okay.
But I think
Alright.
that's just the amount of sugary content.
Cheers. See you tomorrow.